What's up, this is Joe from Dead, and that just happened.
Hey, this is Roxxy Summers, and I am here at Revolution Live, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, with the lead singer of Dead, Joe Cotela. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Kind of.
Kind of? What does that mean?
We just got off of ShipRocked, so my body's still mad at me.
Yes, we all just got off the ShipRocked boat, 4 days of metal and mayhem. How was your overall experience?
It was amazing. Like, so many people talked about it, you know, like, how it was going to be, and you're like, oh, okay, you know, like a movie, like, oh, this new movie's so good, and you're like, well, I'll see it for myself, you know, and that was kind of what it was, and it was like nothing I've ever in my life ever experienced, so it was great. So
we're all about the live experience and just the that just happened moments. Do you happen to have a that just happened moment that happened on the boat that you remember?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the whole thing, but I think both of our shows were just, you know, we're going there, we're going there to play music, so being on the main deck and having it pack out like that and just having such good energy, and then honestly even more so even the show it felt like we were like in an underground club, and like that's a really cool vibe for us. So just both of our shows, and the fact that it went over so well and we got such great feedback, and I really loved the camaraderie of a lot of the bands, and we would all show up to each other's sets and, like, you know, jump on stage for each other, and it was just like a really fun thing. And I love the camaraderie. You know, a lot of us have different sounds, but it's all, you know, rock and roll, metal, punk, whatever it is, you know, so it's like, it's cool.
That's awesome. Well, I got to say, in line and whatnot, people were talking about you guys. They said y'all just brought down the house. So, and a lot of people, they were coming on the boat to see you, and that's pretty impressive, being that you guys are relatively new. You know, 2016. I mean, what do you attribute your fan base to?
I don't know. You know, you just make music, and when we made them, you know, I don't know, it's hard to say. Like, when we made the music, we weren't really worried if anyone was gonna like it. We just did it for fun for ourselves, because we've been in bands before. But yeah, it's just, I think people just like it because it's pretty sincere, you know. It's sincere and it's heavy, and it's groovy. There's a good beat to it, and I try to make my lyrics honest. I feel like people just kind of respond to that, I guess. I don't know why, you know.
Well, clearly something's working very well.
It's working good.
Yeah. And I mean, you guys were just named Artist Discovery of the Year, right? 2017 by SiriusXM Octane. Mm-hmm. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So how did you find out, and how did you react to it?
I think I got an email from somebody. That's how I found out, and I was just stoked, you know. Like, it was really cool. They've been so good, everybody there. Since Anti-Everything came out, you know, as like our first like single, everybody there was so supportive, and it did so well at radio, and it made such a splash. It was just like the coolest thing. And same thing, like, we like the song, but you never know how if people are gonna like it. You always like the music you put out, you know, so you're always like, I think this is great, and this time everybody liked it. So it's an honor to be named Discovery of the Year by them, for sure.
That's awesome. So, Hate Me, the video just released, I think, yesterday?
Yeah.
Really cool video. Whose idea was the whole exorcist wall climb?
That was the director, Shan. He's done a lot of different videos for a lot of bands, Devil Driver and Exodus and all kinds of. He's more of a metal dude, and we had done the first couple videos with Fred, who's a little more Fred, you know, Fred Durst. So he has his vibe, and so yeah, we just switching it up and getting maybe a little bit darker, a little more horror vibe with Shan, who really is very enveloped in the metal world. Like, he works with like Carnifex and all kinds of weird, you know, heavier stuff. So it was cool. It really, and you know, we love horror movies, and a lot of our music really goes well with that. So yeah, like, video was so much fun to shoot. We like got our set, we put it underwater and like filled the room up with water, and it was so fun, but it was really like fun creatively, you know. So it's rad. It
looked like it. So Hate Me, the song itself, I mean, if there ever was an anthem for fuck the haters, that's certainly the song. Yeah. Is there a specific inspiration for the lyrics though?
No, not really. It's really just, it's supposed to be empowering. Like, and I don't even want to say, you know, for me, like, I don't like to use the term "fuck the haters" almost because I see it on people's shirts and stuff. Like it's used cliche, but yeah, it's like, you know, it really is. It's just about like I want everybody to, you know, and it's not about, hey, you can be an asshole and that's cool and tell everybody to screw off. It's not about being an asshole. It's about following your gut and, you know, trying to do what's right for your life. And honestly, when you try to do something unique or interesting with your life, people are going to be scared and be like, no, you can't do that, this and that. But you absolutely can. It's your life. You're going to totally die someday, and you're not going to be able to do this again, as far as we know. So don't fuck around. Like, go do what you want, for sure.
That's great advice. I mean, absolutely. Something interesting about the song, I did catch the OPP reference. Yeah. Little Naughty by Nature nod. Was that you?
Low class. Yeah, I wrote the lyrics. Yeah.
You wrote all the lyrics?
Yeah. Although I wrote the chorus with John Feldman, did our album. He wrote that chorus with me. He wanted to do like the kind of the nursery rhyme thing, and it was like, oh, that's pretty interesting. He's really smart with that kind of stuff. But yeah, the verses were all me. Yeah, I did a little nod back. Yeah, a little nod back to Naughty by Nature. I was like,
I mean, it was really well done. It was thrown in perfectly. So you guys are on tour with P.O.D. in this moment and New Year's Day. Your tour just started, I think, like last week.
Right.
How did it happen? How'd you guys get on the bill?
I believe it was Maria. She's the nicest person. She is so cool, and she's so artistically she has such a great vision for things. And yeah, I believe she was the one that reached out, unless I'll go ask her. Maybe I'm answering that question wrong, but I think she was the one. She seems to kind of run the ship. So yeah. We met them a couple times, did some festivals with them, and you know, we're big fans of their stuff, and it's, you know, P.O.D. as well. And then New Year's Day just got here. We've met them a couple times on some festivals, and they just put out a new EP that's awesome. It's got some covers on it, really cool Pantera cover and Garbage cover. I liked both of those a lot. I just jammed it last night at like 2 in the morning, but yeah. So I mean, it's a really cool, diverse package, and I think it's going to be, you know, the rest of the tour is going to be sick.
Awesome. Well, so I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I got to know what's next. What are you looking forward to in 2018 for Dead?
Just playing a lot more shows. We're doing Las Rageous in Vegas, which is going to be huge. Like Perfect Circle, Ghost, Under Oath, like Beartooth on that. It's going to be awesome. A bunch of stuff we can't announce yet, but we have all kinds of tours. We have some offers from Europe, so hopefully we can go over there. We have a lot of people hitting us up about coming over there. So we're just trying to get everything, you know, lined up. But a lot of shows. Want to come and show everybody how it is live.